Hi guys, it's Sela here from AP Tech, helping you grow further and faster in YouTube. In this channel, we do gears review and also tips and strategies. So today we'll be unboxing this wireless Dell keyboard. So this keyboard is literally comes with a mouse, which is wireless, as I mentioned. So it comes with a small dongle, and that dongle is where you will be plugging into your laptop, to your PC, to wherever you'll be using this with, or to your iPad. So obviously with your iPad, you're going to need it some sort of an adapter where you can plug it in through. So now, why did I choose this Dell keyboard? I'm familiar with Dell, so I've used a Dell laptop, Dell computers, and this particular keyboard itself. Now this keyboard is really easy to use, and also ergonomic wise is very slim. So I think this keyboard, also with the price, it's a budgeted price. So now this keyboard is not one of the fancy keyboard where you have like LED lights and etc. So now this keyboard, it's just a simple keyboard but has that extra ergonomic to it. So I'm going to show you in more detail. So let me just literally unwrap that. That's how the keyboard looks like. So what else does it come with in the box? So it comes with the instruction manual, and this is the model KM714. I'm not going to read through all of this. It comes with the battery for both the keyboard and also the mouse. So this is just a simple keyboard, nothing else in the box. So as you can see, it's pretty much empty, and that's about it. So this is the bad boy that you'll be using to pair these two to your laptop or to your PC. Now what we're going to do is that, so let me just put this packaging down. So if I show you around, so look how slim it is. Okay, the good thing with this keyboard is that the size, it has the numeric numbers here on the right, and everything else fits into your hand nice and squash. So let me plug these in, and then I can show you a bit more detail and closer look. So what we're going to do is, now this mouse, it's automatically paired, and the good thing with this is that if you're traveling, for example, you could put this inside here, and that's your safety notch. So if I move that and put that in there, and that's your safety done. Boom, in. So you are literally set, and this dongle will not be lost. But the trouble is that if you ever lose this dongle, and that's where you're going to have an issue, because this is what's driving these two. It's not Bluetooth, it's wireless, but you need to connect this to somewhere. So that's the only issue. So it's very important that you keep this safe. So I just need to plug my batteries in there. So as soon as I've done that, so I'm going to show you literally how these two are paired against my MacBook Pro 2020 sorry, not 15 inch, they're 13 inch. So it's the 10th generation. So I'm just gonna plug that in. There you go. And then secure the battery, and this is a magnetic one, is all set. Now to plug the battery in, which is literally right here, open that up, and then you put your batteries in. You've got on and off button here to save your battery, and likewise for this one here, it has on and off button here, and that's about it. You're all set. So I'm just going to plug this battery in, and then I'm going to show you all in action. Now if you ever have a question in relation to this and why I chose this, or have I looked at other type of keyboard, I have already looked at. So I've looked at the Microsoft keyboard. I've also looked at the Iconic mouse that they have. I think it's called Microsoft LGIC, something like that. I'm not sure exactly the model, but it was one of the top that's currently in the market, and is also good for video editing. And that's about it. So the battery's in, and then plug it in, and you're all good to go. Slide it in. You can see that? Slide it in. It's all set. Now this is already on for me, and what I'm going to do is plug this into my USB-C hub adapter, which is connected to my Mac, and then I'm going to show you in a bit closer look how the keyboard travel is and everything else. So let's get started. Now the key travel feels alright on this one here. So when I'm using this basically keyboard for YouTube purpose or for work, for anything, so now the key travel is very important, and I use a lot of Windows shortcut, even though I've got a MacBook Pro, but I'm familiar with the Windows. So if I'm using Windows style, so I use a lot of the shortcuts. So it's totally up to you what you use this for, but you just have to bear in mind they are very close to each other, the letters. So if you basically are familiar with the older type of keyboard where they had big buttons, so you just need to be mindful of those. So now this, it's very nice. It doesn't create like a very noisy clicks. The mouse, it's reassuring. Right click, left click, the scroll is really good. So it's totally up to you what you use this for, but it's worth looking at it. I had a look at the Magic Keyboard and the Magic Mouse from Apple, but I wasn't interested in those, but I thought this is something that I'm familiar with. Now that I've demonstrated the pros and the cons of this keyboard, basically this keyboard, it's a well designed, and it lasts quite a long time. I like the fact that it's very slim, and ergonomic wise is really good. It has this aluminium silver plate that goes all around the keyboard. The buttons is not a bit deal breaker for me, that they're very close to each other, and that's actually one of the reasons that I do like it, because it's very small. So if you did find this video useful, make sure you hit the like button. If you have any questions, do let us know in the comment section. We'll come back to you as soon as possible.